And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Seagulls going up against the Jaguars. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 120.
Fought off foul.
That's ball two.
Pulls that one foul. Two down. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Ha-Sung Kim, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a two-homer game, delivered some special moments for Korea.
One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Throw to first, out on the drop third strike, two gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Moon. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
0-1. Yeah.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat, if he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, number 37. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Hit left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Suzuki.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's been a great free agent sign. Just missed. That's a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swung on, belted. Lee going back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
And here's the rookie center fielder. That one's in there, 0-1. Now move to first.
No, he's safe.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
One ball, one
Man
strike.
at first, 1 away. Squirts away a little bit. Nice curveball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there are 2 outs.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Here's the third baseman. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. That one pushed foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Jones. Kikuchi back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And the batter now, Kim. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Fastball is outside.
Come on, here we go.
And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count filled up 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Number 43 stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, you got this.
That one missed.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 40. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And that one missing low. Line drive, base hit right field. And a good start to the inning. And here's the first baseman. How you lead. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Move to first, and he's back safely. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Now it's going to be number 3. Curveball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that is out of play. Two on, 1 out. Not
one
close
ball,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside low. Now 2-2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 12th of the season, and now they're out front. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. And here's the rookie catcher, Nakamura. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, right field, Jones. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Now
He kind of rolled over
right
on this
fielder,
pitch a little bit,
Sega.
but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball. Ohtani off of first with 2 away.
One and one.
In the dirt. Shohei on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Out towards right center field. Jones on the move to the alley and makes the grab. That is the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the rookie DH, number 23.
Number 23.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now the first baseman. Just missed.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. 2 away now.
Batting 9, the second baseman, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. Shin digs in now.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
There's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is downstairs.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lee takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a
Now
3-2
batting,
pitch,
number
and I tell you what,
55.
he earned that walk.
Man at first, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
In the air, left field. Moon on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. In there safely. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Inside. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement.
Number
I mean, that thing
25.
tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
On the ground to the left, Kim fires over to first, and that is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
shortstop,
Seagulls,
Ha-Sung
the
Kim.
shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
That
Counts
misses.
1-0.
Ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those
That's the
chases
ball.
that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they
2-0.
turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the pitch. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. And a good eye there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to
number
these hitters.
51.
7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Moon getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped. Going back on this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that misses. 1-2 to count.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom 4. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 3. That one is upstairs. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Well, that one had extra bases written all over it, but what an effort to get to it in the gap and time that jump perfectly. He looked more like a wide receiver right there. Incredible athleticism on display. That was cool.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, and a count 2-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Nakamura batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
All 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
Yep.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Shohei Ohtani waits on deck. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 2 for 2. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
All 1's the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Just missed.
2-1.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, blocked. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Kim. Kikuchi back to work.
That's
Up and in, 1-0.
Counts
Well,
1-0.
these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Line drive, come on.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And now here is number 43 on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball, that's just out.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next
Ball
offering
two.
misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pitching.
Back now to start the
Number
bottom of the
32.
fifth, and taking over on the mound, number 32.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The Jaguars.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's the center fielder. He is struck out and he is walked. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes
Now
on him,
batting,
and he
number
hit him.
55.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. This one popped up. Kim moving under it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 40.
Now the left fielder, 1 for 2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Shin. Shin, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 15, up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Joyce getting loose as well. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Lifted in the air out to left. And there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 1-1. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fouled off. He was late. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Now batting, number 51.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Moon, the next to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball is outside. That's way outside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's ball 3.
This one in the dirt. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Jones in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jones now at the plate. Jones struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Yusei Kikuchi departs, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Tomoyuki Sagato.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Go ahead run on base. Kim getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that's way high. 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
And fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. Moon at third. Jones at second with one away. He goes down looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting, number 23.
So bases all loaded up. Next is the designated hitter. Ball one there.
That's inside.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, How-Yu Lee. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 61 preparing to come on if needed. Number 36 also throwing. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
That one
Ball
missed.
We got 2
All
balls,
tied
1
up here in
strike.
the bottom of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Moon on his way over. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice,
Now
these
batting,
outfielders
number
get
6.
about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he
Ball 1.
just misses.
1-0.
And
2
another ball.
balls, no strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Nakamura digs in now. Now a fly ball to right center. Lee sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that's the inning. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the
Number
7th.
15.
We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 15.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here's the first
Leading off
baseman.
for South Korea, the first baseman, number 40.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 4.
Shin will hit next. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering upstairs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now
Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 3. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside.
That's out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Yeah, you're right.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the
Number
right-hander,
61.
number 61.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in
Now
that
batting, the right
location.
fielder,
Hitters, especially
Sega.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2
Now
down.
batting, number 8.
Here's the center fielder. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye
Nope,
right
up
there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, number 51.
So digging in, Moon. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hiroshi Maliki up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Joyce, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jones. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game.
Number
The
36.
righty, number 36.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole
Leading
story,
off for
but he's
Japan,
been really
the
good
third
so far
baseman,
this year.
Number 55.
Now the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. That one
0-1.
misses, and it's 1-0.
Count
Way to
1-0.
lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pitch
Next
misses.
ball,
2-1. There's a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses, and it's a full count.
That's a really good take.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there
Now
anyhow.
batting. Number 40.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 25. How you lead.
And now, how you lead. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And no one can get there. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So a
Number
change being
39.
made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, number 39. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and the batter will be the shortstop. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Two on, 1 out. Popped up. Kim settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up
Now
in the zone
batting,
right there.
number
Hitter
6.
looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Number 6 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Oh, great stop. What a play. Inning over. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the
Hiroshi
mound, the closer,
Malicki.
Hiroshi Malicki.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now
Number
playing
2
first base.
getting loose there. He's
Number
now in the
2.
game at first. Here's the third
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Kim.
Seagulls,
0 for
the
3
third
with 2
baseman,
strikeouts
number
and a
46.
flyout. And he deals. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's the catcher. And that is out of play. That misses. And 1-1. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And it remains 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. A perfect example
Now
right there. That
number
plate
23.
discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch
Number
runner,
6.
Kim. And now the DH. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses,
outside.
and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Good eye in that spot.
2-2 the count.
Two.
Count full.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Outside, and that is ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now the first baseman. Swing and a ball line to center. And a base hit. They hold him at third base. And now the bases are loaded.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Shin. And all 3 runners on the move here. It's a squeeze. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Ishii up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 57 warming up as well. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Seagulls with the lead 4-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kim.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Number 45, the new catcher now.
Number 45.
Well, one-run game leading off. Nakamura.
Number 27.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And there's a ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ohtani stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
He's 2 outs away. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Kim. One. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.